Hi, my name is Marcus Maisie. I'm one of the directors here at KDW. I'm here today to talk to you about the potential tax implications of the budget and how Britain as a country pays for the pandemic and COVID-19. Obviously we don't know what's going to be in the budget, but there are a lot of rumours flying around the financial services market at the moment. The main thing is that we don't think the Chancellor will tax income, simply because Britain needs to spend its way out of the potential downturn that the economy is seeing. So when we've got things like the vouchers, eat out to help out, etc., if you tax income, people tend to save. So where's the money going to come from then to pay for the pandemic and the furloughed staff? And we think it's going to come from capital. So capital taxes, so capital gains tax, for example. There are talks that the capital gains tax may come in line with income tax, which would be quite a big tax hike. Also inheritance tax or wealth tax of some sort. So it's not a traditional policy for the Tories to tax wealth. However, the Chancellor will need to find an income or taxation from somewhere in order to pay for the impact of the pandemic. So capital gains tax is a wealth tax that affects a few people. Most people don't use their allowance. Obviously some people do, but for most people it won't have an impact on them, and therefore that would be a popular tax. Another potential tax take would be on pension contributions. Now this is a perennial thing that comes up every year, that pension contributions will be taxed or capped at a certain level. It's never happened in the past because the government have always tried to encourage pension saving. However, for the people that put in significant contributions into pensions, it may be that pension contribution relief is capped at, say, 20 or 30%. Taxation's rarely been retrospective, and therefore most planning that occurs before tax changes is not affected. It's not to say that taxation won't be retrospective or won't change. However, we can only work with a known legislation, and therefore if you are planning on making contributions or making gifts, we would suggest you do it sooner rather than later. We do produce a monthly newsletter which is emailed out once a month, but also we do post on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and also YouTube. So if you'd like to be kept fully up to date as and when we post information, please follow us on social media. Thank you.